Ever since the launch of the original Nintendo Switch, I have hated these, the Joy-Cons and the Joy-Con grip. Before I even laid my hands on these, I knew this was not going to be how I wanted to play. And early on, in fact, at launch, I picked up a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, and it's one of my favorite controllers of all time. It made perfectly logical sense for me then, with the launch of the Switch 2, to also pick up the Switch 2 Pro controller. In this video, we're going to go ahead, we're going to unbox this, we're going to see how it looks and compares to the original, and kind of get just some hands-on time with it. Let's go ahead and take a look. So here's the box for the Switch 2 Pro controller. One of the things that's interesting is the original Pro controller box, I want to say, was that orientation versus that, so controllers probably coming in and out that way. Switch 2 logo up top. I gotta say, I would almost rather have had the Switch, the Joy-Cons here, go full width and the two along the side here. Just not liking that logo quite as much. Just showing kind of a lifestyle shot on that side and on that one. And then on here, the Switch 2 Pro controller features NFC functionality, the capture button, the C button, which can open game chat, and the GL, GR buttons, which can be mapped to whatever button you would like, and walks you through charging it up and everything. Let's go ahead and let's open this up. So out of the box, looks like you get a USB A to C cable for charging, and the controller itself. I don't know that I like this, at least from my initial feeling. This is very slippery. I don't like that finish at all. I do wish it had some kind of texturing to it. Ergonomics feel fine. Control sticks are super smooth. D-pad feels good. There's that C button there. Interesting too, check out the plus and minus buttons here. They actually are somewhat raised and stand out from the body here, which is fairly nice. It does have a headset jack on the bottom, and then your player indicator is on top versus on the original Pro controller, which we just happen to have. Right here, the player indicator is on the bottom. Looking at it side to side, looks to be the same width, same height and everything, so they didn't change that a whole lot, but they did make the buttons a little bit bigger. Now, one thing of note here, this is a third-party shell, but it mimics the ergonomics, the placement of everything, the button sizes of the original Nintendo Switch Pro controller. If you want to see how I did that, I will have that link for you right up here. Now, one of the major differences on the Switch 2 Pro controller and the original are the, I guess they're calling it the GR and GL buttons. I've never been a huge fan of back buttons, but they're there if you want them. Interesting placement too here versus on the back here having paddles. Yeah, I don't know if this is something to me I feel like I'm going to want to reshell sooner than later. I don't know that I like the two-tone color either, the gray and the black. I kind of wish that it was just all black. Like on the original Pro controller, this was basically the color, and this was basically the color of the outer casing. I guess I'm a bit of a hypocrite since this is two-tone. I never really noticed it before. I can't get over, though, how smooth those sticks are. Those are ridiculous how smooth those are. Yeah, that's good. The main thing for me, this needs a texturing on it of some type. So whomever the third-party controller companies that are out there that decides to come up with a new shell, please get in touch with me because I would love to check that out. Now, one thing here too is it looks like it's just a snap fit. So for example, there's two screws here that hold the bottom arms basically on of the original Pro controller, and then you can go ahead and open it up and take it all apart. I'm going to have to figure out how to open this bad boy up if I am going to go ahead and swap the case. So there you have our quick look at the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. What do I think just at a surface level? I love the ergonomics. It's very comfortable, and the sticks are buttery smooth. I mean, they are really, really, I have heard people talk about this. You have to feel this to appreciate that. And I don't think these are Hall effect sensors, but man, these are amazingly smooth. What do I not like about it? I hate the texture on it, or the lack thereof. That's one of the things that the original really had going for it. It wasn't like it was super rough, but it wasn't this slick, and I can see this becoming slippery as you play. Also, I will just say, it is a world ton better than using a Joy-Con 2 grip. I mean, this I think is actually even worse than the Joy-Con grip from the original Switch or the Switch OLED. I don't like the form factor of that whatsoever. But this, I mean, it feels ergonomically like the original Pro Controller, but the other things that have gone in, the build quality is so much nicer on here. I'm really digging it. Now, if you do want to check out some of the other controller reviews that we've done here on the channel, because we've done a ton, I will have it linked for you in the upper right-hand corner. Check it out. I'm sure you'll find something here you're going to like.